Okay, that's the day it was written. She cast the spell during the August full new moon in Virgo, so about 2.5 weeks ago. Let's see. And she writes now, is it ethical to curse a man I've never met? Probably not. But is it unethical to let him keep talking? Yes, so here we are in the gray area. Buying the curse. Now she talks about karmic revenge, same day bad luck, so not a guy, blah, 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 blah. Shit your pants spell, make everyone hate him. I was left with more questions than answers. How long would it take to kick in? Should I have splurged for a pricier spell? Shortly after, the witch messaged me trying to upsell me a $50 spell booster. When I asked what it did, she explained it would amplify the energetic support of the main spell, or else I could let it unfold in its natural timing. I decided to trust the witch's will. For the powerful hex spell, I had to provide Kirk's date of birth for accuracy. The witch performed the hex, but her response was unsettling. I just completed your spell, and it was successful. You will see the first results within 2 to 3 weeks. However, I did notice disturbances, negative energy, not only from you, but projected at you, likely from toxic family members, coworkers, or new acquaintances. I panicked. Would you like to purchase a protection spell? Another upsell. The witches weren't just spellcasters, they were saleswomen, and they had perfected the dark art of the deal. Or have they not? So, Priestess Linen, for clarification, explained the difference in prices aren't really about better, faster magic, but rather the complexity of the spell work. Some workings are small, focused, intentional ones with minimal tools, while others are more intricate and involve rare ingredients, more time, and sometimes even repeated castings to build up direct energy for our clients. Now, this is where it gets creepy. I wonder what ingredient she used to curse Charlie. A magnet, hat submerged in flames, an IUD? And enough people had cursed a single person, would the results be stronger? When I asked her if she'd noticed more political figures being targeted these days, she said yes. Clients often turn to spells when they feel unheard or powerless in the usual systems. And there I was in the year of our Lord, 2025, staring at my computer, chatting with an Etsy witch about the state of the world, hoping that somewhere between the cosmos and internet, justice would be served. Justice? Thought she just wanted him to have a bad day. The next day, they sent me her proof of cast, a photograph in flames, the edges slowly curving inward, engulfing Charlie's ridiculous, scrunched-up little face, she whispered. I imagine. Trust the unseen. Chills. I'd timed the purchase perfectly with the August new moon in Virgo. According to astrology girls on TikTok, this specific new moon is perfect timing for forming new habits and aligning new goals. My personal goal, cursing Kirk. The stars were aligned. Oh, now it goes on to say that he gained some hate because he talked about some Swifties. Now, a Utah State University students launched a petition to bar Kirk and Turning Point from visiting the campus. Charlie Clark, a highly polarizing figure, does not align with the core values and ideology that Utah State strives to epitomize, the petition read. The petition was launched Friday, August 22nd, and already had been signed over 3,800 times. Could this be the make everyone hate him at work? Then I saw a tweet that certified the results. His head is getting bigger, the post read, alongside the clip of Kirk telling Swift she's not in charge. All right. In witches we trust. So did my Etsy curse work? Time will tell. The forces move in mysterious ways. For now, we can only trust the timing of the great unknown. A special thank you to the witches of the modern age, who work tirelessly to hex Republicans and topple conservative regimes and occasional ex-boyfriends. And to you, Mr. Kirk, may the rash come swiftly. That is sick. Or maybe it keeps growing until it eventually pops. Either way, it feels appropriate. He becomes a literal human bobblehead.